Ask Reddit. What was your worst sexual experience?
Went to the movies with a girlfriend. We'd been dating for a short while and only had sex 2 or 3 times at this point. The theater was pretty empty and she leaned over and told me she always wanted to give a hand job in public, and this was a great opportunity. I was into it and gave her an exaggerated head nod. I was expecting her to unzip my pants, but she just reached into them and started tugging away. After a minute or so, I let her know it was a bit dry, still expecting her to take my penis out, but she just pulled her hand out, spit onto it, stuck her hand back into my pants and continued. She did that a few times while also nuzzling into my neck and whispering into my ear until I came. And I came hard. She kept going for a while after I came, while giving me a wicked smile. After she took her hand out, I looked down and realized the front of my pants were a mess. She looked down and said she hadn't thought of that, but she'd take care of it. I was not in a state to think about anything and watched her get up and walk out of the theater. After a few minutes, she came back with a cup, pretended to trip, and spilled it on me. At first I thought it was water or soda, but very quickly realized it was the butter for the popcorn. She'd pour hot, greasy oil all over my lap. Did I mention it was hot? I yelped from the pain and she started apologizing. A few of the other people in the theater looked over at us as I jumped up and we started to leave. I could barely walk straight from the various messes in and on my pants. I was sure I had second-degree burns. It wasn't as hot as that, but I was still in a sensitive state and it really hurt. I had a complete 180 from a goofy, fun little moment to very uncomfortable pain. As I hobbled through the mall to the car with a very obvious stain on my pants, I asked her what the hell she was thinking. She sheepishly said she thought the butter looked close enough to nut that it would be a good disguise. I laughed and winced at that one, wound up marrying her.